Alright, let's explore some colorful English expressions from our dialogue. First up, go in one ear and out the other. This means forgetting quickly. Picture this: you hear something, but it slips away like water through your fingers. It just went in one ear and out the other. Now, in our chat, a speaker says, when it comes to a foreign language, what I learn in class goes in one ear and out the other. Can you relate? Sometimes things just don't stick. Next, we have a complete blank. Imagine your mind is like an erased whiteboard, no thoughts, just blank. The dialogue says, my mind goes a complete blank the minute I open my mouth. Ever felt that sudden mental emptiness? Well, it takes time to learn a language, but you'll get there in the end. Moving on to off the top of my head. This means giving an answer without much thought. I could do with some extra lessons. In the dialogue, someone asks, do you have anyone in mind, off the top of my head? It's like saying, can you suggest someone without overthinking it? Now, your best bet. This is your safest or most advantageous choice. The dialogue suggests, I think your best bet is to talk to your teacher. It's like saying, your most reliable option is to consult your teacher. As far as I know, is a handy phrase to express what you believe to be true. In the dialogue, it's used like this: as far as I know, she doesn't give private lessons. It's a way of saying, based on what I know, this is the situation. Might as well means it's a good idea to do something. In our chat, I might as well ask her, thanks. It's like saying, it's a good idea to inquire, so I'll go ahead and do it. Lastly, do something with the dialogue. This implies taking action or using it in a particular way. The speaker says, so the idea is a group of words. Let me see. Think is used when you are thinking or trying to remember something. It's like saying, let's do something useful with this conversation, let's understand these words. And there you have it, idioms in action. How are you feeling about these expressions? Alright, let's dive into some dynamic responses in spoken English, often expressed through idioms. First up, what for? Imagine someone says, I'm going to do the essay again. You might respond with a curious what for? Meaning, why are you doing it again? It's a casual way to ask for the purpose or reason. Now, you bet. Picture this: are you going to the party? And you respond confidently with you bet. It's like saying, absolutely, I'm eager to go. Moving on to take your time. Someone says, I'll be there as soon as I can. Your response? It's okay. Take your time. This is a way of telling them there's no rush, no need to hurry. Next, don't ask me. If someone inquires, where's the puppy? And you reply with don't ask me. It's a way of saying, I haven't the faintest idea, or goodness knows. Now, on the contrary. Imagine someone says, it must have been an awful evening in the countryside. But you enjoyed it. You respond, on the contrary. This introduces a statement that contradicts the previous one. Are you ready? Hang on. I'll be with you in a minute. You're kidding. If someone shares surprising news like Ronnie's going out with a film star. Your response? You're kidding. This expresses informal disbelief. How come? Imagine someone says, I think you owe me some money. And you reply, How come? It's an informal way of expressing confusion and seeking an explanation. No way. Picture this scenario. Can we go in if we aren't members? Your response? No way. It means something is not at all possible or allowed. To wrap it up, we've covered idioms like all the best of luck, and you bet. Also, expressions like in a minute and hang on to convey waiting for a short while. How are you feeling about these responses and idioms?